Alrighty, we're on our way to Mobile, Alabama today for a wedding ceremony and reception. And as you can tell, it's a pretty gloomy day, but you really can't see the cold, and it's pretty cold out there right now. It's 52 degrees where we are right now, and I think Mobile today is only supposed to get up to maybe 53, 54, not really much warmer than where it is now. And I know if you're probably watching this from up north somewhere, you're probably thinking, oh, that's not cold. Well, for us along the Gulf Coast, that is pretty cold, especially for a daytime temperature. We're usually used to being like in the 60s, upper 60s right about this time of year. So yeah, it is pretty cold for us. And this is going to be an outdoor wedding. So the resort that we're going to is actually several buildings, and they actually close off the street right in front of it. We're going to be actually set up right on the side of the street, and they have the tables and everything set up right there, and that's usually what they do. Now, to tell you a little bit about this particular bride and groom, I had met with them originally in August. Their wedding was originally supposed to take place in May. It was actually going to be the Sunday night before Memorial Day, but some other obligations forced them to move it up. So they decided to move it up to December. They called me a couple months ago and asked me if we could go ahead and change the date, and I said, sure, we can do that. So anyway, normally would be, like I said, we would originally be doing this wedding in May, right there on the Sunday right before Memorial Day. So anyway, I met this particular bride and groom. I actually did the groom's mother's wedding a couple years ago at a beach house, and then in turn, the groom's mother also had some friends that hired me back about 4 or 5 years ago, I guess. And so that's how she found me. So when you really think about it, these word of mouth is always a real good way to get gigs. And by the way, we're getting ready to come across the Alabama state line. Right there's the little thank you for visiting Florida sign. And as we come right across the bridge here, you'll see we're coming into Alabama. And now we're in Alabama. So yeah, this is the Perdido River here. It actually marks the border between Florida and Alabama. And then we're coming up on the Alabama welcome sign up here. I'll let you see that as we drive by. But anyway, I'm going to be getting there probably around 1 o'clock, maybe a little after. It's about 12:25 now. And wedding ceremony is supposed to start till about 4 o'clock, but I always like to get there early. I'm also going to stop off and get some lunch on the way and probably get some gas as well. Anyway, there's the Welcome to Alabama sign of the Alabama Welcome Center. So welcome to Sweet Home Alabama. Alrighty, I'll be talking to you soon. Okay, ceremony just finished, and we're now getting into the reception. And here's my setup tonight. Like I said, we're actually right here in the middle of the street. They got this street blocked off, and got different houses around here that the bride and groom can rent. So look at this place. Okay, so I'm gonna make my way back over to the DJ table. It's about 45 degrees right now with the wind blowing, so pretty chilly out here. But then 6 months from now, when I'm doing a wedding and it's 95 degrees outside, I'll probably remember this. Okay, it's about 6 o'clock now. They're moving inside to go do the cake cutting, so I'm just going in and playing the cake cutting song as they walk in there to go do that. So they'll be back out here in just a minute. But let me go ahead and show you around real quick. There's a tent. This is the dance floor area. That's downtown Mobile, Alabama right there. Look at that Christmas tree. Alright, so we'll get some other things done here in just a little bit. It is cold out here. It's like 40 right now, I believe.
There is nothing for me but your love. And the way you look tonight. always gleam. La vie en rose.
They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. Say what you doing, trying to do somebody told. I just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance, you gotta move your muscle. Brand new dance, it's counter Cupid shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go, we gon' show you how to go. Take it right to the right.
Okay, so I couldn't come to Mobile, Alabama without playing Jimmy Buffett. You know, he's from here. So, as a matter of fact, the song Margaritaville is actually about Mobile. So, I thought a little trivia there for you.
Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Turn it out. To the left. Hold my...
Okay, it's over. Playing the Christmas medley by the South Soul Orchestra. Once again, one last look at downtown Mobile, Alabama. All right, I'm gonna go get changed and get ready to break down, and we'll do a final wrap on our way back to Pensacola. All right, I'm on my way home now. It's about 10 after 10, so we got done earlier than we had originally planned. Originally, the reception was going to go till 11 o'clock, but it was just really too cold, and a lot of people left early because of that. I mean, it's like 44 degrees right now, and with the wind chill, it was making it feel like it was probably close to freezing, I guess. So yeah, really cold for this time of the year here in this area, and definitely cold if you're going to be doing an outside event. But anyway, everybody had a great time. They all came up to me, thanked me for all the hard work I did, and I saw the groom's mother. As I mentioned before, I had done her wedding about 3 years ago, I guess it was. They got married at a beach house, so yeah, it was a lot of fun seeing them again, and really just a great night overall. And it's just one of those positive weddings that you can feel the energy with it. I mean, there's a lot of gigs that you do like that, you actually feel the energy along with the crowd, and that's kind of the way this one was tonight. So anyway, I'm on my way home to Pensacola right now, and got about an hour's drive. So just left Mobile, and this right here you're looking at is the town of Spanish Fort, Alabama. Or Daphne, Alabama. Yes, Daphne. Okay, that's right. I'll get my bearings here soon. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to head home, and like I said, I got about an hour's drive, and this will be our last gig log for this year, at least our last wedding. And we got some other things coming up, so we're going to get into 2019 with some pretty impressive things and some other events coming up, so we'll be talking to you more about that coming up soon. So until next time, practice and enjoy.
Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be